A very good morning, students. Today we will discuss one more topic on speed, distance, and time. Okay, so continue watching the series. This is segmented into three different sections. Okay, so the first section goes out like this. Now, what is a speed? Speed is a distance traveled to the time it took to travel that distance. Okay, so how much usually speed is given with respect to time and distance. Okay, how much distance you are covering within a time frame that includes speed. Okay, now speed is a scalar quantity since it has only magnitude. So, have that thing in your mind. Time is defined as the interval between two events. Okay, you have a terminal point and you have a destination point. Okay, so you should starting point and terminal point will determine the time of a person moving from one place to another place. Okay, now next, distance. Now distance is defined as the space between two points or two objects. Okay, how much distance, okay, from, suppose you are in a place and you have to travel to another place. Okay, the distance between the starting point and the ending point. Okay, those two are considered as the objects. Now the formulas. Okay, using these triangles you can easily calculate the formulas. Okay, so now here speed is equal to distance into time. Now how you can calculate distance? Distance will be equal to speed into time. Time is equal to distance by speed. In order to you, for remembering these formulas, you can use the triangles which is mentioned in the purple color. Okay, so whenever you place distance in the top triangle and other two sides will be speed and distance. Okay, for distance, in order to calculate the distance, that is going to be speed into time. Next, if you want to find the time, the formula is going to be distance by speed. Now if at all you want to find the value of speed, speed will be equal to distance by time. So please remember the triangle for your easy calculation purpose. Now for example, a car is starting at this point. Okay, so what will happen? Speed is distance is equal to speed into time. We don't know the value of time. Okay, we are given with speed and the time, distance. Okay, we don't know how much time it took to travel. So what we will do? Distance is equal to speed into time. So 20 is the distance, 10 is the speed. So when we have cross multiply it, 2 hours is going to be the answer. So this is going to be very simple, okay, when you understand the formula. Now let's go back to a application problem. Now Yamini runs from one side of a road to the other side to save herself from a dog, okay, which was chasing her. The road was 100 meters across. The distance is given. In order to save her from the dog, it takes 25 seconds to cross the road. Now you are supposed to calculate what is the speed of Yamini. The options are given here. You can do it by yourself. We know the formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay. Now, distance is 100 meter and the time is 20 seconds. So 20. So the value of the distance is given in meters and the value of time is given in seconds. So 100 by 25 will be equal to 4 meter per second. Now the next problem. Two persons X and Y are working together in for a task and stay together in a nearby apartment. X takes 30 minutes and Y takes 20 minutes to walk from the apartment to the office. If one day X started at 10 a.m. and Y started at 10:05 a.m. from the apartment, where they will meet each other. Okay, first understand the question. Both are living in a nearby apartment and for both it takes 30 minutes and 20 minutes to walk, okay, from their apartment to office. Now at what time these both are going to meet is the question given. Okay, so what we will do here, ratio of the person, okay, old man to the young man speed is 3:2 ratio, because 30 minutes is to 20 minutes is equal to 3:2. The distance covered by the old man 5 minutes. If the old man is covering by 5 minutes, then the young man is going to cover with it, okay, 10 units. Okay, so the 10 unit is covered with the relative speed. So what we will do is 10 by 3 minus 2, so that is equal to 10 minutes. They will meet. Okay, these both are going to meet at 10:15 a.m. He is starting at 10 a.m. So after 10 minutes, it is going to be 10:15 a.m. Okay, so you please understand the problem in this sense. Now, walking 6 by 7th of his usual speed, a man is 20 minutes late. What is the usual time taken by him to cover the distance? Now, the option is given here. Now, you should understand one thing here. Okay, new man speed. Okay, what is the usual thing? Is equal to 6 by 7th of his usual time. As we know, speed and time are inversely proportional. You should understand, okay? When you go fast, your time gets reduced. When you go little, when your speed gets decreased, your time gets increased. That is called as inversely proportional. Now, his new time is going to be 7 by 6th of usual time, okay? 6 by 7th is his usual, and new will be 7 by 6th, okay? That is equal to 12 minutes late. Okay, now 12, therefore the usual speed is going to be, okay, hence 7 by 6th of usual time minus usual time is equal to 12 minutes. So that is going to be 1 by 6th of his usual time. When it goes to the other side, it will become 72 minutes. So he's taking 1 hour 12 minutes. Okay, so Akash is a sportsman, so he like to travel by to some part by 4 kilometer, and the other part by covering the distance at 66 kilometer in 9 hours. Okay, now you can calculate this problem. The answer for this problem is given here. Okay, so first, the time taken he traveled on foot is x hours, time taken by cycle is 9 by x hours, his distance is 66. Okay, we both the distance are given. When we add it, it will become 5x is equal to 15, and the x value is going to be 3. We know distance is equal to speed into time. So that is equal to 4 into 3, that will become 12 kilometers. So this is how the distance is calculated.